Hi guys, welcome again to the 424 Soccer channel. Um, this is the third video for today, and then this particular video is gonna look at the first match, the opening match of the FIFA 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Now, who opens the tournament? It's going to be the host country, Qatar, taking on Ecuador. You know, Qatar has never played in any World Cup. This is going to be their first World Cup, and they will do everything possible to create an impression. They are the host country, they have the fans with them, and then it is up to the players to translate the support they have into the field. Now, we're going to look at how Qatar plays, who is their coach, and what we expect tomorrow, especially the prediction of the scoreline. Now, I want us to know that Qatar is coached by Juan Sanchez. He's from Spain, and we know what the Spaniards do. Football in Spain is palatable, is based on possession. They make football look easy and palatable. Sometimes people say the tiki-taka is boring, but then they stifle you. They hold the ball and you cannot, when you don't get the ball, you cannot score them. So what formation does Qatar use? They usually use the 5-3-2 formation, five at the back, three in the middle and two strikers. And that is mostly when they are out of position in order to give a solid cover to the goalkeeper. So that's what they do. When they are out of position, they use the 5-3-2, where the wing backs, talking to assist the three central defenders. But when they are in possession, the wing backs usually move up the field so that it changes from a 3-5-2 formation. And that formation, you don't score a lot of goals because you kind of keep the ball, pass the ball, waiting for an opportunity to strike. That is what we expect to see in the opening match. But how does Ecuador play? Ecuador I have watched them a couple of times. I see that they switch formation. Sometimes you see them use the 4-2-4. Sometimes they use the 4-2-3-1. But I have seen Ecuador play before, and on a couple of occasions I would say, where the right back and the left back, they move up the field kind of to support, especially when they are attacking. And sometimes they switch, sometimes they switch, play the 3-5-2. But one thing I noticed that Ecuador is coached by Argentine. In Argentina, what they do is like they play fast-paced football, fast-paced. So that's what they do. So what I am expecting tomorrow is for the Ecuadorians to move the ball faster than the Qatar team. I see the Ecuadorians moving the ball faster, and then the Qatar national team, they mostly will look at opportunities for fast breaks, to hold the ball and look for opportunity. So what is the prediction? I say that, remember in my first video, I mentioned the striker they have, the Afif. His name is Afif. He plays for Al Sadd. Al Sadd is one of the leading club sides in Qatar. He's based in Doha, and he has been doing well for the club. While Ecuador, their main striker is the 32-year-old Ene Valencia, who presently plays for Fenerbahce of Turkey. So what I'm expecting is that Qatar will have so much of home support, and if they don't concede early, they may hold on and spring a surprise. But if they concede early, the Ecuadorians, may take advantage of that and, punish them, more. My prediction is that usually the opening match is kind of sometimes, it's full of, I would say, surprises. But I do not see Qatar beating Ecuador tomorrow. I do not see that. What I see is Ecuador beating Qatar tomorrow. The match might end 1-0 in favor of Ecuador or 2-1 in favor of Ecuador. I do not think it will end in a draw. But usually, the opening match full of surprises, and sometimes some teams are kind of very conservative because they know the party has just started and they try to be a bit more conservative. It depends on what they would want. But I think the fans, would want to cheer up Qatar tomorrow to, we are in this to win. Although we know this is their first World Cup and they are only in this World Cup courtesy as being the host. We know that if they were to play qualifying series to qualify, it would have been very difficult, although they won the Asian Cup in 2019. But, that notwithstanding, to qualify for the World Cup is a tall order. So tomorrow, guys, I see Ecuador, getting a win over the host country. Please subscribe to this channel, click the like button, click the notification button, because we're going to come every day to analyze, give you a preview, and also after the match, kind of analyze to see the systems, that teams use. Sometimes, as I said, sometimes teams come with surprises. Ecuador, they are known for the 4-2-4, 4-3-3. Sometimes Ecuador, Qatar, they are known for the 3-5-2 when they are attacking, and 5-3-2 when they are defending. But in modern day football, some coaches go in with a lot of tactics, looking at what their opponents do and tweaking it a little. So let's see whether at the sideline between the Argentine and the Spanish coaches, whether there is going to be a tug of war of the tactics. But when you are looking at the stars, the personnel in the team, you will give it to Ecuador. So I give it to Ecuador tomorrow. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. See you then.